Hi, I'm Todd Wente, and this is the Daily 180. 180 seconds of motivation and inspiration intended to help you take action and make progress in your life. This is episode 303 of the Daily 180, and today, the word that I want to talk about, because I'm continuing our series on F words, the word I want to talk about is flounder. Now, I know when I'm saying that, some of you, especially those of you maybe under the age of 40, are going to immediately think of Flounder the fish from Little Mermaid. And if that's the case, and I totally understand it, I will tell you that's not the direction that we're going to go. I'm not going to talk about a best friend that follows you around and is always pointing out the obvious, because that's how Disney works. No, instead, I want to talk about the idea of floundering as a step towards success. See, a lot of us are, myself included, are wanting to do things, but we hold back doing them until we're perfect at them. And really, that never works. I remember reading something recently that said if you're going to be good at something, if you want to be good at something, you have to be willing to be bad at it first. And you have to be willing to be bad at it long enough that being bad ceases and being good starts. That being bad is called floundering. I remember when I was learning to swim, I got thrown into the deep end of the pool, like a lot of us did, at a point where I thought I wasn't ready, and I tried my best to swim, and lo and behold, I didn't drown. And my swim teacher said, well, that was a pretty good job floundering around. And the same thing has been true for everything else that I've done. The first time that I get involved in anything, yeah, you flounder around a little bit. You flail, you try, you do everything that you possibly can to make it look good, to try and show that you know what you're doing, to follow the steps as best you know how, but you're probably going to fail. And that's okay. In fact, that's completely normal. In some ways, it's unavoidable. I don't know of anyone that the first time they try anything, they're successful with it. Instead, the people that I know that have become really successful at whatever it is that they do, they're willing to flounder. They're willing to try. They're willing to flail around, do the very best they can, make it look as good as they possibly can, recognize that they're going to need to take some time to fine-tune it, to perfect it, to work on their technique, whatever that technique is, so that they can move forward and then eventually become proficient. So, if you're looking at starting something and you've been holding back because you're afraid that you're going to look like a fool because you're floundering, embrace the flounder. Go for it. Just dive in with both feet and give it the very best that you've got, and recognize that people who really care about your success, who really care about helping you move forward, will see that as an act of faith and as an act of the beginner. They're not going to criticize you. They're not going to put you down. And anybody who does, trust me, they're so much more afraid of floundering that they're never going to take a step in the right direction. You are better off than they. I don't know if this has helped you at all, but I know that it's been something that I've been thinking about all week, especially in conjunction with some of the things that I do, like these videos. Hopefully they've been useful. If it has, give us a thumbs up, give us a share, give us a subscribe. We'd love to have you join us with the rest of the journey. We're going to be talking about lots more things over the next several episodes that are F words, and everybody loves F words. And we're going to be going forward into some other areas too. In the meantime, my name is Todd Wente. This has been the Daily 180. Go forth and conquer. We'll see you next time.